Alright, here we go. Okay, Sam.
Welcome back, guys.
Yep, welcome back.
Today, we're gonna be going to the house, but first, we're gonna drive 2 trucks.
Yep, we'll drive that truck,
And,
this truck. And since I can't drive 2 trucks at once, what's gonna happen?
I'm also gonna drive a truck.
Nice. Okay, so I'm gonna back around out of the way, and then you're gonna take the 1 ton, and you're gonna drive it over to the house, and I'm gonna follow you. Right? Okay. So I think it's ran long enough. Go ahead, go jump in it. Okay, so you scooted up far enough. We need to put something behind you to get you up further.
Well,
Here, let's move the seat. I think we'll move the seat all the way forward. See how far this thing will go forward for you. Wow, that seat goes a long ways up. Okay, let's tilt the front down a little bit. Okay, now, and you can see over now.
a little bit.
Well, about as high as you're gonna get, unless we put something under you. You want something under you? You'll run into the steering wheel if I do that. So you can reach the gas and the brake? Sure? Try it. Okay, got that. Got the brake? Okay. Now, you need to learn to drive with 1 foot. This is the brake foot and the gas foot. That way you don't try pushing both of them at the same time. Okay? So, let me go start this truck. I'll back out of the way. Once I'm out of the way, then you hit the brake, pull it down and drive, and then drive home. Alright? Okay, let's see how this works. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Alright. What a little shit. He leaves me with the gasser and takes the diesel. He is definitely my kid. Alright. Here we go, Samuel. Come out of the shop. Oh, here he comes. Should have had the window down. He's all on the throttle. Well, let's see if we're going to be pulling this thing out of the ditch before we get home. The house is about a half a mile away. So, we'll see if he can make a hairpin turn over 2 irrigation ditches. Right here is where he's going right now. There's 2 irrigation ditches. 1 on each side of this driveway. Let's see if he makes it. Does he clear it? Oh, he cleared it. Good job. All right. So, I don't think he looked to see if anybody was coming. Well, nobody ever comes out around here anyway. So here we go. Sam's driving all by himself. He's running about, wow, he's tooling right along. Shit, he's running 20, a little over 20 mile an hour. It's like, slow down, kid. So, we'll see if he makes it into the driveway without hitting the house. But, follows instructions. I told him anytime you're on a dirt road, drive in the middle of the dirt road until somebody's coming, and then you scoot over, let them by, and then get back in the middle of the road. A lot of that has to come with dirt roads are loose. Gravel, all kinds of ruts, whatever. Driving in the middle of the road, it gives you a little bit more real estate on each side to keep your ass out of the ditch. So I just always have learned to drive in the middle of the road if you're on a dirt road until somebody's coming, and you scoot over, let them by, and then get back in the middle of the road. And if you notice, everybody that comes up on you is in the middle of the road. Until they get to you, we all scoot over, and then boom, they're right back to the middle of the road too. So it's not just me. So we'll see. Oh, look at that. I was almost like, wait, there's 6 lights on the back of that truck. How come all 6 aren't working? Because I forgot. I wired 2 on each side to the brake lights and wired all 3 to the tail lights. So if the tail lights were on, then all 6 lights would work. That's a project. I got someone else's project in progress. I did get new fenders for it though. I'll show them to you. We're going to take the fenders that are on that bed off and put some different fenders on it, because those fenders are all bent up because a buddy of mine's hired hand shoved that bed over like 10 feet on the ground with a forklift and didn't pick it up, so he rolled the fenders under. It just destroyed them. They were perfectly shaped and not bent before that. So I had to beat him out with a sledgehammer just to get the darn thing to go on the truck. So we'll see. We're gonna sit right here. We're gonna wait and see if Samuel. Oh my God, I can't believe he made it past the neighbor's car. Let's sit right here and see if he gets parked where he's supposed to be. Oh, we got him. So far, so good. All right, stop anytime. Perfect. Damn good job, buddy. Yes. As long as he's in park and he's not going to run into this truck after I park here. We're perfect. Well, he's getting out of it, so, and it's not moving, so he must have done good. Super awesome job, buddy.
Hey, I tried to pull off going around that corner without pushing the brakes, and it did it.
Oh, really?
Uh-huh.
Wow. So you dropped your slinky thingamabobber deal under there.
Uh-huh.
It actually, I think, fell out of this truck, but grab it. I don't know what that thing's called. So hey, let's clean the stuff out of this truck that we got in there from going to Grandma's funeral the last couple days. So there's a jacket in the front you need to get. Here's the fenders for the truck. Let's take these out and see what they look like. Ugh. Let's put one of them over here so it doesn't blow away in the freaking wind. And then we'll take the other one over by the truck. Hurrah! Oh yeah, look at that. See, we got a flat, straight side on this one. Rolled side on that one. So this one would go over here. Alright. Man, that looks like that'll fit almost perfect. We get rid of that old fender. Roll that forward a little ways. We're gonna drop it down a little, but these fenders are 32 inches long. Might have to cut a relief in the back, get them to spread out a little bit, but I think that might work. That's actually probably gonna work pretty darn well. If I have to, I'll leave them the size they are now because they're almost perfect. for width-wise, right to the edge of the tires. Well, I kind of like the tire sticking out look. DOT won't give us any shit as long as it's not over 2 inches. So, plus it'd make it a lot easier to weld these fenders on if we leave that lip in there and drill some holes in there and then spot weld them on and then weld on the lip. Yeah, I think these are gonna work. These are gonna work good. Put a relief in it, bend them out there in the front like this one was supposed to be, which it used to be until it got rolled completely under. You see that broken weld right there? Yeah, none of these, it wasn't bent, it was perfect. Both fenders were perfect. All I had to do was finish welding them and get them tacked, and I thought I'd do that on the truck, but Robbie decided he was gonna shove it over with a forklift, fuck up the fenders, twisted the skirting in. This skirting was pushed clear out. It was like a foot away. I had to shove it back in because there was a little weld on that front corner, and I put a bunch more goober on that and then welded it underneath to the bottom well to get it to hold in there. And you'll see how twisted up that fender is. See how twisted up it is? As a matter of fact, you see how it's short right here? I had to cut that off with a Sawzall because it was bent so bad that I couldn't get it on the truck. And I couldn't straighten it out enough because it was basically pinched over. So, these are the fenders, yeah. Those are the fenders going on that truck. Alrighty, well, Samuel's solo maiden voyage went very well. So, here we go. I'm finished cleaning this truck out. Got some blankets and crap, and we'll see what's going on for the rest of the day.